Hello and welcome to our Gold Learning viewers. I'm Fiona Lang-Sharp, IBCLC Director of Communications and MC for Gold Learning. Well, I have the pleasure of sitting down with Dr. Michelle Mottola today, and she is going to be presenting at our upcoming Gold Perinatal Conference, and she is going to be talking about maternal lifestyle intervention to prevent obesity in both mom and baby. Welcome, Michelle. It's lovely to have you here today.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very excited about our talk today.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait to hear more. I think it's something that we all know about. We strive to talk about it, but we just don't know enough of perhaps how to relay the information. And so this is going to be a wonderful talk for us to learn from you. I know that you've done extensive research. We were talking about that offline and smiling about it because I know that you have done lots in this area. So that's wonderful. Thank you again for doing that.
Thank you.
So why don't we start by having you introduce yourself, tell the audience a little bit about yourself and your professional journey.
Well, it's been a long professional journey, that's for sure. I started off basically with an interest in exercise and went through my journey as an exercise physiologist, and then thought about what happens with regards to pregnancy. And way back a long time ago, there really was no guidelines with regards to exercise and the pregnant mom. And so when I first started my research journey, I was kind of wondering what could possibly be happening with pregnancy and the developing fetus. And so we do know that pregnancy affects every system of the body. And so, of course, it was very interesting when you think about what happens with pregnancy and what happens with exercise from a physiology perspective. And when you try and put the two of those together, what indeed happens to both mom and baby. And so that was kind of my curiosity question. And
Right.
so I went on to do a PhD in anatomy and cell biology, and specifically focused on embryology, or the development of the fetus. And so when I kind of combined exercise physiology and the development of the fetus together, this is kind of where I ended up. And been very interesting with regards to some of the things that we've seen with physiology in both pregnancy and the developing fetus. So that's my long-winded way of saying that I've been in this area for a long time, and it's been a very interesting journey. Yes.
Yeah, and I know you're very passionate about it, which is wonderful. And you know, garnishing all of that from you, I feel like we're very lucky too here at Gold, because you know, having that sneak peek already myself at your presentation, I know that you have a lot to share with us. So speaking of sneak peek, this is our chance now just to share just a snippet of what's coming up here at Gold with this presentation. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this presentation and why you feel it's important?
Well, basically, I think many people don't know what to prescribe with regards to pregnant women. They're afraid to prescribe physical activity for pregnant women because they don't really know what the impact might be on the developing fetus. And so what I'm hoping to do is to give a background information about why I think exercise and physical activity is very important during pregnancy, and talk about the Canadian guidelines for exercise during pregnancy. They are available on the Canadian Society for Exercise Physiology website. And also talk about healthy lifestyle, because I do believe that a healthy lifestyle is very important for the mother. And many pregnant women, when they find out that they are pregnant, that's one of the things that they're very interested in taking a look at, and how do I change my lifestyle so that I have the healthiest pregnancy and the healthiest baby possible. So I hope to present that in the presentation, talk about a healthy lifestyle, and in order to do that, what that does is it prevents excessive gestational weight gain, prevents obesity, and also prevents potential pregnancy problems in both mom and the developing fetus.
Wonderful. Well, I certainly can't wait to hear more. And what's interesting is even you said like there's information available online, and I haven't been utilizing it for clients. I get asked about it, but I didn't know there was those actual guidelines. So I'm certainly going to hook up and have a look at those because I think sometimes that's what people need, right? They want that information and they want to see, where it's coming from. So that will be important for sure. All right, let's get on to our final question here. I want to ask you if there was one thing that you would hope that our delegates will take away from this presentation. Michelle, what would you hope that they would get out of it?
I would hope that they would feel confident, feel comfortable with talking to pregnant women about being physically active and about a healthy lifestyle. And they can use the Canadian guidelines for exercise during pregnancy as a tool. So they can keep that in their back pocket, and they can use that when they do feel confident in prescribing physical activity and also a healthy lifestyle for mom and baby, because it will
Right.
transpire into the baby's health as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So important. And I think mums are talking about this. I know I was talking to a mum this week, and this was something that she'd already had her baby, but she talked about, healthy lifestyle and how things had changed for her when she became pregnant, and of course now post-birth with breastfeeding and all those types of things. So we're
Yes.
definitely seeing a demand for it, which is wonderful. And now we need, as healthcare professionals, we need to put it into place and make sure that we're up to date and providing it for our clients as well. So thank you for doing
Excellent.
this for us. Yes, thank
Thank
you
you.
for providing this. This will be wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for being with us here today. And although our time was short today, we're going to have lots of time to talk on our Gold Perinatal Conference, which is, you can go to our website, goldperinatal.com. The conference starts on October 2nd, so be sure to sign up for our free keynote. However, you can always, if you can't come for those live days, you can also listen to recordings. So lots of ways to access the conference, which is fabulous. And if you'd like to join us on the live day, we'll be doing a live presentation with Michelle, and then we'll have our live Q&A as well, so you can come and listen live. That's going to be on Tuesday the 17th of October. Go to our website to check out all your local time zones for your different areas, wherever you are in the world. But again, thank you so much for Michelle for being with us here today.
Thank you very much.
And thank you again for our listening audience. Bye-bye for now, everyone.
Bye-bye.